is up, YouTube, and hello to my fellow PlayStation gamers. Today will be the unboxing of the PS5 reaction. I didn't get mine yet, of course not, because it'll come out in like 3.5 weeks from now, so 19th of November, and I am looking forward. But some of these big YouTube tech some of these big tech YouTubers have been receiving this PlayStation 5 disc version, and they are gonna do an unboxing and some accessories, and I'm gonna watch it with you guys. So let's just dive straight into it, man. I just cannot believe that they already got it, man. But of course they need to have it like 3-4 weeks before everyone else, so they can show it off. And I already pre-ordered mine. I got the disc version, and I'm looking so much forward to get it the 19th of November and stream. So if you want to see me stream some games with PlayStation 5, you can catch me live on Twitch. The link is in the description box down below. And I'm gonna do an unboxing of this as well on a live stream, and then I'm gonna post it on YouTube right after. So without further ado, I hope to see you guys on Twitch. Link is in bio, and let's watch the freaking unboxing and look at this sweet transition. All right, let's go, you guys. Look at the box. It's huge, man.
All right, what's up? MKBHD here, and inside this kind of huge box is possibly the most hyped piece of tech of this entire year, and that is a PlayStation 5. So this video is a look at the final retail packaging for this console.
The final retail
testing a preview
package.
Xbox Series X. This is final. This is what people who pay for it are gonna get. Now we get to take a closer look.
Oh, that's
so
the disc version, you guys.
You see the console, you see the controller. Looks like this is the version with the optical drive, so good to know. And it does say 8K or 4K 120. Or HDR, but there's more on the back.
Oh my god, 8K.
And we're basically getting now the whole console sideways.
Yo, for those who are getting the PS5, are you getting like an 8K monitor as well? That's gonna cost you an additional like $300–500, man. Holy smokes.
Which I think I'm gonna end up having mine sideways. We'll see. It says 825 gigs up here. Good to know.
Yeah,
SSD.
SSD.
Well open it now. So let's see.
See what's inside, guys. A PS5, of course. It'd be fun if it was an Xbox.
So at the top here, there's a little
Series
cardboard
X
box.
Exactly.
Let's see it. This is a styrofoam. This is a big console. Ooh,
that looks massive, yo.
Pretty nice, actually, but it is huge. Dang.
How heavy is it? So there's like two USB ports in the back.
5. That is a
and one at the front.
But also kind of nice console.
Oh, the controller, yo, it looks much more bigger than the original, and it may feel like an Xbox controller, which I'm totally fine with. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love my PlayStation, but the controller, on the other hand, for the Xbox One, man, it is so much more comfortable than the PlayStation 4. I even got this one. I got the Nacon controller to play with sometimes, just to have the feels of an Xbox controller, because it's so bulky. Not bulky, but it's much more huge and comfortable to play with. So yeah, I really like what they did with the controller here, man.
Like this build. My original reaction to seeing the unveiling video.
It's gonna stand on my desk as well, man, because when I stream this with my Elgato and with my PC setup and etc., it won't be able to lie down. It has to stand up.
Video was more strong.
I will do like a gaming setup tour,
something like that
in the future,
but seeing it
for Christmas maybe.
I do kind of like it now. But by the way, so in the cardboard box, just to finish off the unboxing, you've got the power cable to plug it straight into the wall, no brick. You've got one new DualSense wireless controller, which we'll get to. You got your paperwork, safety guide, quick start guide, your classics. And then you get an HDMI cable. And then there's this mystery plastic thing, which is actually the dock needed to sit the PS5 flat on its side. Because without the dock, the PS5, it just doesn't have flat sides, so it doesn't really sit totally flat. So in any of the media you see with the PS5 sitting on the side, you always see this little black dock underneath it. That's this thing. So don't throw this out. It attaches if you want it. You can, hide it away if you don't, but you'll probably want to have this around if you ever switch to it sideways someday. What? So, all right, finally seeing the PS5 in person, a couple things strike me. The size is number one still. It is gigantic, but also the textures. It's a matte finish again on the white outside part, and then the inside is very glossy, as you can see with the reflections. And actually, if you look closely, really closely, at the texture on the inside of the PS5, you can see it's actually made up of a bunch of tiny X's, O's,
squares and triangles, man.
Super cool. And they're extremely small.
That is beautiful, man.
Pattern, but that is super cool. You can see all the ports on the back with the heatsink around it. Power at the bottom,
2 USB,
one
HDMI, power cable,
Ethernet,
power stick,
and 2 USB. And then all the way up at the top is a Kensington lock. Then at the front is your full-size USB, your USB Type-C, and then at the bottom, the disk eject button and the power button. So with that disk drive you have on the side for your physical games.
Yo, so I would like to know in the comments, are you getting the disc version or the digital version, man? I would love to know, like, why you're choosing this type of version that you're pre-ordering. Yeah, let me know.
So you do get eject button still. And for the digital only version, I guess you just won't have that eject button and the side will be blank. Your TV looks like, about whether this height difference.
Oh, side by side comparison, man.
Not, but that height difference is real. If you're putting it underneath something that didn't have enough clearance before,
my God,
airflow will be even more restricted.
Look at the height and depth. Wait, the depth is
Xbox Series X.
Pretty much the same.
This one's an even more impressive difference here. I mean, the PlayStation just kind of dwarfs it at this point. And I don't know if that's an efficiency thing. I don't know if you're putting it next to your TV, you might not care so much about that.
It's a giant, man. And now we have some freaking shut up, please. Well, there we have it. Skip. I cannot skip at the moment. And now I can.
Struggle my way through the unboxing and get to the controller.
So that's when you get an extra controller if you want to purchase one, of course.
I am a big fan of this controller. Now, the PS4 controller, to me, was fine, but I actually liked the Xbox Elite controller.
I'm not the only one, man! I'm not the only one!
More, because it's a little bigger. In my hands, it fits well. It just feels higher quality. So I was hoping, actually, for a bigger, more solid PS5 controller. And that's exactly what we got. It's more comfortable. The stems are a little bit longer, it's a little bigger, but it is still really lightweight, so that hasn't changed. But to me, yeah, this controller is a pretty huge win. You can see the layout is basically exactly the same: triangle, square, circle, X on the right.
It's so futuristic, man, so futuristic.
Joysticks. And then around the back, there's no removable back anymore. It's just a built-in rechargeable 1500 milliamp hour battery, and the port to charge is thankfully USB Type-C. Now I'm excited to test this controller's haptic feedback and new improved triggers and the responsiveness and all that stuff, but as you could probably tell already, the embargo for today's video is just unboxing and hardware, so I can't show that yet. But yeah, for now, charging in a second. But again,
the jack cable?
By far the coolest part of the design of this controller is the texture on the back, and it's again made up of those tiny little shapes. It's subtle, but you can see.
Look at the texture, you guys.
X's and O's and squares and triangles. This is something you might honestly see the charging LED color behind the trackpad.
I'm getting that for Christmas.
It's great.
I'm wishing that for Christmas.
I kind of wish the dock was a little heavier though. Safe technology.
So what do we have here? A headset?
That'll do 3D audio with certain games that support it. So they drop dual microphones in here for better audio quality and noise cancellation, and they promise a 12-hour battery life. Getting them out the box, the headphones themselves, they look crazy. They look pretty mad.
So do you see this, you guys? Right there, that's the receiver for a headset. This means that they still, you you still aren't able to use your own Bluetooth headset with the PS5. And which is, I mean, that's Sony, man. They just want to make money, so you can only purchase their items to use for the PlayStation. I would rather have my PS5 and they could, like, the Bluetooth could connect with any Bluetooth headset, man. I mean, come on, it's 2020. You can do it with laptops, desktops. You can do it with pretty much anything. Phones, Oculus Quest. I mean, you name it. PlayStation. Why you have to give us a hard time, man? A lot of us we have a Bluetooth headset, and why aren't we just able to use them? We don't want yours. We want ours. But I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just seeing things, man.
Massive and very unique looking. So they look like someone was challenged with the design to make it thick and soft and comfortable, and the whole
looks good,
pretty lightweight. So that's nice. USB-C charging, microphone mute button, all the controls. Sony PlayStation headphones, or do you use third-party headphones, or just use the speakers on your TV? I'm kind of curious what that ratio is. Above the TV, you can point it down. But yeah,
oh, that's the cam.
Those are all the accessories. That is a PlayStation 5 console. Just a first look and unboxing.
I mean, overall, it's cool. It is cool. So I was hoping that I was able to use my very own Bluetooth headset. But no, I guess not, because you have to have a receiver, as always, with the PS4, etc. But let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about the PlayStation 5, man? I have mixed feelings, man. I mean, they gotta go and make some special shapes and stuff. Why not just a square? Keep it simple. I know they like to be futuristic. It's so big, man. I mean, it's not travel friendly if you want to go and visit your friends and play. Holy smokes, man. I didn't even see how much it weighs, man. But overall, I am looking forward for 19th of November to get my copy of the PS5. And then I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream the unboxing myself. And then I'm gonna stream, I pre-ordered the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales. And then I'm gonna stream Spider-Man on it. Yeah. And that's gonna be on Twitch. So remember, the link is in the description box down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video or next stream. And yeah, let me know down below if you did pre-order this version or the another version. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.